I've been broadcasting this game. Been playing Diablo 4 Season 10 here. I really got into my rogue here. I've got every character up to 60. This is my rogue. Really cool outfits, cool skins I got. I am playing the poison trap. Let's see here. We got let's show the skill tree. So yeah, I've got the skill tree down pretty good. I've got this configured really well. Knife dancing, poison trap, death trap. Got it all down. I'm not using any basic. I'm not really using any core. No basic, no core. Just knife dance. I use caltrops, trap. I use concealment and poison trap. And death trap is ultimate. I got imbuement too. That needs. I don't really. That damage actually all comes from poison trap. So this build is going well. Check out the gear here. The bursting venoms, that's what it really is. And the poison trap spawn. I got it. This is maxed out. Poison trap spawning with imbuement skills. Fist of Fate is necessary. I got that on the pants here. Fist of Fate. Lucky hit chance, 57%. It could be 88%, so I'm hoping to roll a better one on that. I've got the fist, but I don't want to give up. This is a Bands of Icaros Rose, which actually buffs out the poison trap and gives a lot of the other cool things. Scoundrel's Leathers is necessary for this, pretty much. I got 345% trap damage, some movement speed. So I am doing well. I don't on the weapons I got a Doombringer here. Awesome. I'm using an Azurite right now, but I'm actually thinking of picking a different weapon. So that's what I'm gonna actually look at right now. What other weapon I could do to get my, let's see where my damage is at actually. So my skills, my resistances are good. Alright. Range weapon down. I don't use range. Dual weapon damage 542. That could go up. Attack speed bonus 50. Critical strike chance 65. That's good. So critical strike is going good. I got like 70% lucky hit chance because my helmet actually has a lucky hit chance too. Let's see. Lucky hit chance bonus 77.8. So all I'm looking for is to maybe replace this. I got 123 all stats on this, so that's really most of what I got it for. The cold resistance is good on it. Apply vulnerable for 3 seconds and chill enemies 26%. So I don't need to chill because caltrops chills. And this actually makes people vulnerable too. Lucky hit up to, oh, it's only a 10% chance to make enemies vulnerable. So the main reason you get Fist of Fate, in my experience here, is you get the really high lucky hit chance. And then I'm using this, which also has a 12% lucky hit chance. Between those two, it's buffing out my thing. This has 79% all stats. Fist of Fate doesn't really have more than just a high. It has got a good crit chance too, and attack speed. Okay, it's got pretty good on that, but it doesn't have anything else that sticks out. But the lucky hit chance has to be there. Scoundrel's Leather is pretty good, so I can't replace these. I'm looking to replace this maybe with another unique We will see. See what I got. I got too much stuff here, so alright, this actually, let me see if I can compare these differently. Let me see if this will go. This will go on the main hand, and I could compare them better. Alright, let's see. This is all my rogue stuff, I think. So this is a basic skills. I don't use basic skills. Another basic skill. So one of these, let's see, one of these should actually be cut. Yeah, I could use one of those for food. Let's see, let me just do all weapons that I can use. This is maximum life. I need more maximum life. I mean, I've got 9,000, but I could always use more. And dexterity it goes down 37% though. That's not good. What do we got here? It's a bow. In case I do a bow build. This looks like a ancestral unique. It's already masterworked. Hits with this weapon increase your attack speed for 4 seconds. It's got a crit chance. It's got a maximum life 700. That's not too bad. It's already masterworked. It's just a -1 for the damage. Anything else special? Lucky hit chance. Oh, we got a lucky hit chance on that one. Alright, that might be good. Alright, this is the rogue special. Lucky hit chance up to 43% chance to make enemies vulnerable. Alright, I don't really need that. I've already got vulnerable enemies from what I've got on the basic skill attack. No, I don't use basic skills. Alright, this is another rogue special. Alright, subterfuge skills create an attackable shade totem. Alright, that I do use concealment. What do we have on the stats here? We got damage per hit. It's -1, but when it's masterworked, it should go up. Hopefully, probably not, but we got a dexterity that could be buffed up, a vulnerable damage that could be buffed up, subterfuge cooldown that could be an intervention. Intervention +4. We'll see. Alright, this is another maximum life, damage, just general damage and overpower damage. And try to respin that. Nope. Alright, these. These are two other ones I may consider. Let's see, should I load this one? Doesn't look that good. Let's see if I got anything I could use here. Another azurite. That's for my other characters. Jaguar's razor. That's pretty buffed out. 182. Overpower damage. Not that good. This is what I used before. This. Maximum life. Not bad. No. None of these I can use. There's a bow. 2 bows. Can't use those. None of these I can use. Alright. And these are... I already got one of these. And another one of these. This one's masterworked. Oh no, wait. Nah, basic skill. No, I've already went over these. Same. Higher dexterity, damage. Nope. Core skills, I don't use core skills. Nope. Alright, that's about it. I don't think I have a good thing I could try. Alright, this is the basic skill one, which that's junk. This one is damage over time. This one's not too bad. And critical strike damage. Still, giving up the 123 all stats is not a good thing. This is a better critical hit chance. Lucky hit chance. This one is the #1 contender right here. +5 to weapons mastery. Hits with this weapon increase your attack speed. This is something to try, actually. This one, I won't throw it away yet, but this one is something I'll try. This one I may try to. Subterfuge, cooldown. Gotta see what intervention is. I want to try that one too. This one would have to be redone. Well, there's a stun grenade on it right now. It has life. It has regular damage. Overpowered damage is... This has more life than this, really. This has 600. It's not even rolled yet, so... Damage over time. Lucky hit chance. To heal. Not the best. Damage to close enemies. I don't really do the close enemies. Damage over time. That is good. Maximum life. This maximum life is pretty good. Alright, this one. These two. All of these I can try. This one's already masterworked. I think I'll try that one. See what my lucky hit chance goes up to. See what my stats go. See what my resistances go to, and then we'll try a run. Alright, first off. Alright. I've just been having fun with this character. Just, actually, I've been working on getting all these. Instead of just running, grinding out. So after I do a run with this, I'm going to just go back to running these, and I don't know if I'll still record or not. I want to get more Paragon points. And get, like, let's see, 4, 8, 12, 16... 20, 24. You can get 24 more Paragon points, which is pretty good. And you have fun doing it, kind of. And it goes for all your characters, so. So anyway, I'm gonna try. Let's see. Okay, what happens when I let me put this. Yeah, my cold resistance is way low. 28, that's not gonna work. I'll be frozen all the time. They'll be calling me Eskimo Joe, like in Django Unchained. That is not good. I'll have to put a thing in, and I don't want to do that. Yeah, that's not, I'm gonna have to stick with that. Anything else change up to the better? Not really. My resistances are, yeah, my cold resistances are said laughable. Dual wield goes up to 519, which it was higher, I think. Critical strike 74, goes up a little bit, not that much. Alright, let's see. Lucky hit chance. This is 91%. That's pretty good. But I don't want to lose that cold. Cold resistance is really... Lucky hit chance 91% though is pretty good. But I'm gonna have to do something. So how am I gonna get that cold resistance? So I've already got this up to. I got shadow on this one. I got lightning on this one. I got armor here. This build doesn't have a good armor because it's a rogue. I could put a shadow or I could put a cold on that, but that would put my armor 250 down. I have like 500 armor. That would not be good. I think I'm sticking with that sword. What about this one? Let's see what happens when I do. It's still going to be the same thing. Yeah, resistance just drops to nothing. So yeah, no, that's not going to work. This build is not going to work with a different sword right now. And I don't want to give up my armor. So I am not going to use a different sword. Or a dagger. None of these have cold resistance. I mean, I could roll these to cold resistance and see. I like this one that has the more life. That puts my life to 10,000. And I can have a roll. I could aspect, see if the aspect of cold resistance comes up though. Yeah, it's pretty fun configuring. It's almost like kind of like a puzzle. But I don't think I can even do cold resistance. No. No, on a weapon. On a weapon you can only do offensive and utility. Yeah, it's not going to work. Offensive and weapon. I'd have to see if I could get an augment on this, my boots, which I don't even, no, I can't even get an augment on my boots. I'd have to get rid of one of my uniques. That's too complicated. Nope. I'm sticking with the Azure. No, so much for that. I don't think I'm going to throw these away yet, but they're not going to work. Anything else I could do, though? These both have damage over time, 32% damage over time. Critical strike damage. No, I'm gonna have to stick with this build, which is fine. Let's see what I can go up to in my see if I can get a group. So this season is super fun. I really have like after I first bought Diablo, I had the first season. Not that it wasn't the first season; it was the first Vessel of Hatred season, I think. I just did the one season before that. I didn't get into it that much. This season, I'm really into it. The wilderness is my home. So I'm killing on Torment 3-4 on this. I could probably do 70 solo with this. But that is not... I'm not going to be getting up to the 100. I'd have to somehow get that cold resistance problem taken care of. And I'm not willing to deal with that right now. Let's see how I do on 70. Alright, I'm not that squish because I got 9,000 now. But I still should do, just for help, maximum life, do an experience, dexterity. Let's do the dexterity and see if anybody else wants some. Get these incense on people. Alright. Oh, and let me get a drink. The attack speed's good. See how I do. This is the first character I've gotten that's actually good. I've got all the other 60s. I gotta respect too. Alright, conceal. They don't die instantly, for sure. They really can't hit me though, but I'm not killing 70. Alright, let's go in here and see. I didn't really even make any progress killing, I just rushed to the portal. Takes me a minute to kill these guys. I'm not really doing that well at 70. Well, they're low, but they're not dying. I gotta dance around a lot. No, this is not gonna even be that good. I'm already low. They're actually hitting me. Finally, that elite's still holding on. Finally. It's just too slow. The damage isn't high enough. I don't even know how to buff out the damage to get this any better. I'm not gonna make it in time. I mean, I'm hitting him. It's just not hard enough. got enough. I'm just gonna get out of here. Failed attempt. 70. I would have made it, but not in time. So I'm not sure how to buff this guy out. I got it pretty good where I can solo 60 to 65. 70, like you see, I'm just stalled. Alright, let's take a look at his gear. Or her gear. Alright, this is giving me my life, my resource cost reduction, which I really don't even need that. This is just I really like to have this metamorphosis buff. Fist of Fate is necessary. I could get that lucky hit up higher. This Icarus Rose thing, without that, I don't know what else I could try to boost the damage. Maybe put more stats on it. You know, the glove slot is not that, you can't put gems on it. So I got Scoundrel's Leather, trap damage, 345. This, I could try to like replace this with something, but this has got 79 all stats. I could try to roll a better one. Let's see if I could get a better helmet, because this is actually more, well, this has maximum life 800. My life will go down. It's hard. This is like, I should go in the Paragon, my Doombringer. These two swords both have, this is like almost 400 all stats. This is 123 all stats. This all stats could go up higher. Let's see what other kind of helmets I have. That, I just want to boost the damage. Alright, let's see. I can run through 60 to 65 really good. Let's see. Oh, this is like Flurry. I don't even use Flurry anymore. Everybody says this is good, but I can't get it to work. I can't get it to work. I'll try it though. See if it boosts my damage up. I got one of those masterworked. This is more for, well, let's see, when you freeze or immobilize an elite. Oh, an elite. It's only an elite killer. This is like buffs the death trap. I don't really have anything. Oh, I've got this mythic. I don't know, that'll help. It's 178 all stats. Life on hit. So life on hit is not a good spin. It's got the poison resistance. It's actually something I'd like to try. Alright. Do I have I got some jewels to put in it. What's this? This is a 20 to all stats. That's a pretty good buff. Let me try to run with this and see how it goes. I'll do 65 usually. See if I can ease into a better thing. Right here, 66. Just gotta keep tweaking these characters. See with this different helmet. That helps. Get some more scats. Alright, I'm ready. Not bad. Play is pretty fun with this, but this is taking too long for 66. Maybe I'm just playing wrong. Wow. Can't believe something killed me that easy. Why am I so squish? What the hell? Oh, I'm only got 7,000 life. Yeah, see, that helmet adds life. A lot of life. More than this. Too squish without the helmet. think I'm just not playing right, so okay. Conceal, view, caltrops, 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 caltrops. Dance, poison trap. The caltrops automatically do a death trap. Alright, let's see how I do against the boss. Got 4 minutes. I knew it. No, I need that helmet. I'm not even gonna make it. 1 minute. I'm not gonna make it. Nah. Wasted. A wasted run again. I need the helmet. And this one at least has some. Has it have more stats? It's got 187 stats. See, this has nothing. This this has 79 stats. 100 less stats, and it's still. But the 800 maximum life is what really. Crowd control duration. See, it puts me down to 7,000 life. I gotta get more life on my other things. Got armor on this. Life and cold resistance, if I ever want to get rid of this other sword. And this is a bad rolled thing. The life on hit is not cool. I don't really need that at all. Anyway, I've got a cool rogue. I gotta build up my other characters. I should re-roll this and see if I can get a better lucky hit. Well, anyway, I'm back to just having fun with this character and not trying to go up the ranks of the pit. Alright, I'm gonna start working on my paragon points again. Let's go over here. Start working the dungeons here. And the quests. Let's have fun with it. No. Change up my swords. Now that looks cool. I think that looks really cool. Alright. Let's play these dungeons and get more paragon points. I'm almost there. Dungeons, area discovered. There's a lot of altars of Lilith I haven't discovered yet either. Even here I'm dying. I need to just wear this other helmet. It's all there is to it. I need that helmet. To do Torment 3 safely, I need that out. Or Torment 4. Torment 3, I could just blast right through everything. carpet much different. No, lava. I gotta mess around with these people online when I'm trying to play.